Captain and Company in the morning takes off within 5. On oldschool101.com. Class is always in session around here.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters, Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston. Hosted by comedy legend Tommy Davidson, local comedian James Yon, and JoJo. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
If you need pressure washing services, go to ppwnd.com or give us a call at 407-900-7793. We take care of all your commercial and residential pressure washing needs. House wash, driveways, auto details, and more. Visit ppwnd.com for more information.
Check this out.
Did you know that you can get one of your favorite Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network DJs to come out to your next house party, corporate party, holiday party, or wedding reception?
Do you realize what effect this will have on the American people?
All you have to do is call and say, I need a real DJ to turn my party out. Prices start from $300.
Oh, yeah.
We've got our own equipment, music library, and light show. We just ask you for a 50% deposit. The balance paid when we show up to play, and that's it. We accept PayPal and, of course, cash. Don't settle for a sucker DJ.
I'm sorry I ruined your New Year's Eve party, Lieutenant Dan.
Call the pros you listen to every day on the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Do you really want to party?
407-796-8264. That's 407-796-8264.
This is Dr. Anitra Manning, HC, and please start your week off in the right frame of mind by listening to the Monday Mental Health Minute at 11:20 a.m. on Captain and Company in the morning. Exclusively on oldschool101.com and rhythm96.com.
Make some noise!
oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Power on.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show started.
Captain Company
It's now boarded.
Gate
2022. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-796-8264. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why.
It's Back to Work Monday.
If you on the job right now, quit your surfing. Back to work, fool.
It's worked so far, but we're not out yet.
To make it go then chill. I got the credentials that is the essential to make a rhyme essential. Then you know I will fulfill. Make a couple of mil as I build a guild for all the rappers to skill and kill the weak rappers with no frill. Hang him in effigy, if he's a sucker, hang him to the left of me, cause my right hand man is my mic stand and the microphone that I own, and my game plan is keep it at a steady pace. Ain't no reason to rush, it ain't no race. I'ma hit the top just when I wanna, and it's a matter of time, and I'm gonna, cause I know when to. Go ahead and enter the classic Modi rap that sent you running around, holding your head, asking your homeboy, yo man, you heard what he said? Another funky rhythm. Look at your man and give him a high five, cause I'm live, running around with him, telling everybody hanging out on the block, it's time to wake up and check the clock. Punch it. I go to work. I go to work. I go to work. Like an architect, I build the rhymes sometimes and climb so erect. Skyscrapers look like atoms, cause electrons rolling in patterns. Writing out word after word with each letter, it becomes visibly better. Cause my foundation built a nation of rappers, and after I came off vacation, I came to roam the land to own, stand alone on the microphone. Daddy's home, so open the door. Playtime is over. Time to go to work to show the suckers in the place who run their face. A taste of the bass and who's the ace. Start the race. I'm coming in first. With each verse I build a curse, so rappers can't capture Modi's rapture. And after I have to slap this senseless with endless rhymes. Don't pretend this is anything short of stupendous. And when this rhyme is done, your mind will become so trapped in the rap you lust another one. But you gotta wait, it takes time. I don't write, I build a rhyme. Draw the plans, draft the diagrams, and architect an effect and it slams. And if it's weak when I'm done, they build another one. I go to work. I go to work. I go to work like a boxer. Train the brain and aim to outfox you like a punch. My rhyme rocks you, sometimes it knocks you so hard it stops you dead in your track. So power packed, before you can react, you're flat on your back. Down for the count, get up and dismount, cause I'm coming with an endless amount of rhymes in a hurry, like a flurry, a collage, a camouflage, a power punch. But don't worry, knowledge is an antidote. I got hands that smoke, writing at the speed of light with insight. I wrote rhymes on a level so you can't relate unless you're intelligent, so stay away. Sleepwalkers, slick talkers, this time a native New Yorkers, riding a crescendo wave to say the mental state of the fan so he can understand my pencil's writing the rhyme in its highest form. And I'ma drop it on you like a bomb, and when it explodes, I'll blow up. A few casualties, but so what if you slow, you blow, you know you go. I flow, I throw on pro, I go to work. Whoever said it must be new to this. When you hear me, you'll compare me to a prophet for profit, not merely putting words together for recreation. Each rhyme's a dissertation. You wanna know my occupation? I get paid to rock the nation. I go to work. I go to work. I go to work.
don't need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning
is here.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than the phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm watching the Boston Marathon. These people in a wheelchair. You don't believe me? They hauling ass. This dude is really hauling ass down the course, 26.2 miles. Look at this if you're watching on Twitch TV in the wheelchair category. And now he's going up a hill. 1 minute he's hauling ass, and next minute, boy, he's got to go up that hill. Anyhow, Boston Marathon going on right now on the USA Network. No wonder they call it Characters Are Welcome. Maybe we should have a TV show on the USA Network. Wait till I tell you what happened to me trying to get propane over the weekend. And why all of a sudden all of these freestyle DJs in Orlando, where have they been the last 20 years?
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Orlando.
You like? Tell me what you're working with.
Just watching him makes me want to play the Trans-Europe Express. Trans-Boston Express. 15 after the hour. Flight number 2393 in the air and everywhere. Lots of happening things over the past weekend. I hope you enjoyed your Easter. I hope you went to church or at least said a prayer to the man upstairs, because the way the world is going, well, we're in a cesspool of foolishness. That's the best way I know how to put it together. You've got the Russians now trying to tell the Ukrainians, give us that land or else, and the Ukrainians are telling them to kiss their behind. That's kind of like the Republican governor in Florida redrawing the boundary lines for voting. Unbelievable. But y'all voted him in office, so what can I say? How come I never hear any problems about Republicans and Democrats like in Brazil or Chile or places in South America, you know? Don't they have problems too? But it's always here in the United States. Ours are like amplified. Then all these damn shootings at parties, you know. I heard there was a shooting in Pittsburgh the other day. Craziness, absolutely craziness. But yet, policemen can walk up and wrestle with a gentleman and put a bullet right in the back of his head and kind of look stupid like, did I do that? Kind of like listening to my son trying to tell me that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. If she's sick and she's with you, did you have something to do with it? Yes or no? Oh, just kiss mine. F this and did it. Okay, F this and kiss that too. You'll need me way before I need you. I don't get it. I don't get it. And then over the weekend, just trying to have peace and quiet. Even my new best friend. Yes, my new best friend, even she realized, oh my God, how could you live your life? All of this drama, all of these people acting up all at the same time. I said, honey, that's why I have a radio show, to talk about these people. Kind of like John Madden got paid millions of dollars to leave CBS to go to Fox and ride around on a bus and talk trash about football. Well, I just sit here in my own studio and talk trash about you. Not you per se, but people I know, because they keep doing stupid stuff over and over and over again, and I can make a show about it. That's why we've done 2,393 of them. They never cease to amaze me, and they always say it's my fault, and even she said, there's no way in hell it could be your fault. Just like that propane machine that did not want to give me propane so I could barbecue yesterday. AmeriGas can kiss my ass. Oh boy, when you hear the rest of that story, you will fall out laughing. Trust me on that. You might end up being a burnout. Because that barbecue, ooh, that was good. I might go into the staff lounge and get some more. But I would rather you be a video burnout, like little Tony Marsh was back in the day. Doc, if you're listening, this one's for you on Captain Company in the morning.
Oh no, I think I'm losing cool. I see into a game machine. The computer says he likes my style, so he wants to play with me a while. He dresses me in neon lights and makes me play those games all night. Then Pac-Man eats a power pack and charms me up for the first attack. Galaxion, the Wizard of War, I lay back so they can keep my score. Screen lights up, I hear a buzz. I start to run like a mad because Big Donkey Kong comes after me and chases me right up the tree. And just when I feel safe, then sound 6 Space Invaders shoot me down, fall into a lake, and I feel a sting. It's a rear attack by Jungle King. I swim away, JK is gone, but now here comes old Tricky Tron. He aims his disc right for my head. I start to think I'll soon be dead. I pinch myself, I hope it works. If I don't wake up, I'll go berserk. Oh no, I woke up with a scream, and I think I know the meaning of that terrifying scene. 'Cause my life is shot and my brain's about to go, but as long as I can breathe, I'll keep on playing video. Burning out. I'm burning out. I'm burning out. I'm burning out. I got the video burned out. I'm burning 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 out. The video
Is this the man? Yes, sir. Is this the gentleman who crashed through Victor Maitland's window? Who disabled an unmarked unit with a banana? Yes, sir. Who lured Taggart and Rosemont into a gross dereliction of duty at a striptease establishment?
It's Rosewood, sir. Yes, sir.
Is this the gentleman who ruined the buffet at the Harrow Club this morning?
Yes, sir.
Captain and Company in the morning.
This has been a transcribed announcement.
You said that you still love me. I never once believed your eyes.
special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning. It's a back to work Monday. Slick Vic here, checking in with some news you could use to start your day.
Explosions apparently caused by missiles hit the western Ukraine city of Lviv earlier today. The city has been spared some of the war's worst in Ukraine, but has not been completely immune. And at least 6 people were killed there in today's violence. Meanwhile, Russia's focused offensive in Ukraine's east is largely centered right now on taking control of the port city of Mariupol. But a few thousand fighters are holding on to a massive steel mill there, the city's last pocket of resistance. Capturing Mariupol would be a massive victory for Russia, securing a land corridor to the Crimean Peninsula, which it seized from Ukraine in 2014. Russia has relentlessly shelled the city throughout its invasion, and Ukrainian authorities estimate more than 21,000 people have been killed there. Russia has gone after civilians, hitting a maternity hospital and a theater where civilians had taken shelter. Russia has continued to shell Kharkiv as well, Ukraine's second biggest city. One woman covered in blood, Valentina Ulyanova, said this. All windows, all furniture, all destroyed. And door, too. Ukrainian Prime Minister Denis Shmyhal told ABC News yesterday that Ukraine is prepared to end the war through diplomacy if possible, but does not have intention to surrender. Austrian Chancellor Karl Nehammer met with Russian President Vladimir Putin this past week in a first by a European leader since the invasion began in February. He said Putin is in his own war logic on Ukraine. Authorities in both South Carolina and Pittsburgh are still searching for answers after a series of mass shootings over the weekend. In Pittsburgh, 2 people were killed and 8 injured after gunfire at a house party early Sunday morning. In Columbia, South Carolina, 14 people were injured when gunfire broke out inside a crowded mall. Police Chief Skip Holbrook.
We have 3 people detained. What we know is at least 3 people were seen with firearms inside the mall, and at least 1 person fired a weapon. That could change. This is still early. We don't believe this was random. I think that's very important in situations like this. We believe that the individuals that were armed knew each other, and there was some type of conflict that occurred that resulted in gunfire. This was not a situation where we had some random person show up at a mall to, discharge a firearm and just, injure people.
And another 9 people were injured at a shooting in a nightclub in Hampton County, South Carolina.
And that's just some of what's going on in the wild world we live in. I'll talk to you at the end of the hour with some entertainment news and more news you can use during hour number 2. We got a little wet stuff last night, Captain. Are we going to see more of the same today?
Anything is possible. Like they caught the shooter at the mall in South Carolina, in South Kakalaki. You should see what his hair looks like. Oh my effing G. No wonder he was shooting up the place. Damn fool. All right, speaking of damn fools, what's going on with my friends and listeners north of the border? Pork from the pork. Joey G, who was mixing his behind off, and Snow Bunny. 38 on the outside, 42 for you on this back-to-work Monday. Rain later on today inside of the Capital Beltway. Chocolate City, 44 degrees on the outside, 47. Partly cloudy skies and rain for you. Kansas City with Johnny Brooklyn. Thank you very much, sir. That's how we did the barbecue yesterday. 37 on the outs, 56 and some clouds for you on this back-to-work Monday. Doc and the gang out there in San Francisco who wants to meet up with us in Vegas in August. Go figure. Hey, might be going to Vegas. Hey. 45 on the outside, 64 and cloudy skies for you. At LAX, 55 on the out, 66 later today right here in Orlando. It's muggy, 74 on the outs, 87. Partly cloudy, and yes, a good chance of an afternoon shower. Mighty Bar-Kays. Right here on Captain and Company in the morning. Aye, aye, aye.
Your place or mine. Girl, I've been watching you all night long, and I know that you've been looking at me too. You got your feelings in disguise, but that look in your eyes is telling on you. We don't have to keep wasting time, 'cause we both know what's on our minds. So let's go somewhere where we both can share a warm gift that's not in use. Really get to see how many, what's it gonna be? Your place or mine? Yeah. I really like to know your deal, boy. Why don't we go? Your place or mine? Really get to see how many, what's it gonna be? Your place or mine? I really like to know your deal, boy. So why don't we go? Your place or mine? Yeah. Pretending to have a good time, we both would rather be somewhere else. The music's getting too loud. Let's get out of this crowd and go somewhere by ourselves. There's no reason for us to delay. We can jump in the car and be on our way. Please don't refuse, 'cause I'm dying to use this Trojan beat that I've got left. Baby, get to see how many, what's it gonna be? Your place or mine? I really like to know your deal, boy. I wanna know your place or mine. Baby, get to see how many, what's it gonna be? Your place or mine? I really like to know your deal, boy. I wanna know your place or mine. Peace beneath the sheets. Unlock it.
That sounds like a conversation I had this weekend. Your place or mine? Where do you want me to barbecue all this Easter food? Your place or mine? And it ended up being my place, and oh, what fun we had. Riri! It's time. On this Back to Work Monday, horoscopes coming up next on Captain Company in the morning.
Big needs and desires. Yeah. So don't you come around if you can't take
From the shores of the St. John's on this Back to Work Monday, April the 18th. This is BP here with your daily horoscopes. Aries, it's time to wake up and see into your future today. Forget socializing, working, and answering the phone. Stay home and cuddle in a blanket by the fire. Get out your old yearbooks or photo albums and have fun reflecting on good times from your past. It's a little warm outside to be cuddled up by the fire. Gemini, you're likely to wake up today with a compulsion to clean or organize something. Come over to my house, please. I need your help. This may be rather unlike you. If we didn't know better, we'd say that you were feeling a parental urge and your nesting instinct is kicking in. Indulge your domestic desires today. Cancer, today should be a no-holds-barred day as you strategize your next career move. If you were in the Army, you'd be a 5-star general by now. Your tactical sense is that good. Unfortunately, your office isn't handing out stars. You have to be satisfied with a raise and a promotion, the least they can offer you after all of your hard work. Leo, today might be largely devoted to household tasks. It isn't exactly the most glamorous assignment, but you take a certain pleasure in attending to daily necessities. Pay some bills, throw in a few loads of laundry, do some yard work and cooking. Your partner or family will appreciate your efforts, and it's even more fun if it isn't expected of you. Virgo, this is going to be a rather busy day for you, and you're likely to love every minute of it. You can expect to meet many people as you go about your day. There will be side trips and detours that you weren't anticipating, but they're all the more delightful because of their spontaneity, like the unexpected lunch with a friend. Such stolen moments will enrich your life. Libra, you've been working hard lately and deserve the professional acclaim that comes your way. As a result of your efforts, it's likely you've received or will soon receive a bonus, a raise, or a promotion of some kind. Celebrate, but just for tonight. If you let the party continue indefinitely, the bill could be too large, even for you. Scorpio, this is likely to be a day geared to fulfilling the needs of family. Lesser persons would resent the obligation, but not you. You have a nurturing spirit. As long as you feel appreciated, you're happy to go the extra mile or two. You can expect to feel loved by those around you because you have a willing, giving nature, and it shows in your aura like a beacon for all to see. Sagittarius, guilt can be a powerful motivator, but it isn't a pure one. Today, you could feel obligated to help a family member with something you'd prefer to not take part in. These are times when a familiar duty trumps personal desires. Do your best to be helpful and gracious, even though it could be a trying time for you. Capricorn, today you could feel overwhelmed with obligations and commitments to others. There isn't a moment free for yourself, not even for a potty break. Clearly, something's out of balance. It's time to take charge of your life. It's wonderful that you have such a giving and generous spirit, but you do no one any favors if you burn out from exhaustion. Aquarius, those who know the real you find your lack of confidence frustrating. Your talents are startling to mere mortals, yet you rarely take credit for all your abilities. Not on this show. No, it's the other way around. Today, you get an opportunity to participate in a project that could make or break your career. You may hesitate, weigh your capabilities in your mind, and come up short. Not only can you do this, you can do it better than anyone else.
Yep.
Pisces, you may be in a quiet, reflective mood today. You could receive a communication from an old friend that sets you remembering the good old days of your youth. You can't help but look at some of your pivotal decisions and wonder how your life would have been different had you made other choices. It's pointless to play that game. Don't wonder about what if. Embrace what you have. Now to the season of the CEO. It's time for Taurus. Don't be surprised if neighbors come to your door asking for a favor. Does it have something to do with recycling, I wonder? And not just to borrow that cup of sugar. While your initial response will be to say yes, because it's in your nature, think twice. This favor could involve a major time commitment. Is this what you want to do? You can put your needs ahead of your friends and still be a good neighbor. Don't worry, they'll understand. From the shores of the St. John's, it's your daily horoscopes for this Back to Work Monday. See you a little bit later on for sports. We'll talk NBA playoffs, USFL action, and a lot more right here on Captain and Company in the morning.
Thank you, BP 46 after the hour. Captain and Company on the Captain and Company Radio Network. For DeLand, Florida, would you please get up out of bed and call the captain, Maurice Starr and the Johnson crew?
Time to wrap up hour number 1 on Captain and Company in the Morning on a Back to Work Monday. Slick Vic with your Captain and Company entertainment news, brought to you by the BJ Murphy Show, taking place weekdays 3 to 6 on oldschool101.com. This spring, rapper and actor Ludacris will receive an honorary degree at Georgia State University during their spring commencement exercises. On April 13th, the university announced that they were awarding him an honorary Bachelor of Science degree in music management following the approval of the Georgia Board of Regents. The degree honors, quote, the support of the university's creative media arts and law programs, his commitment to the metro Atlanta community, and his philanthropic endeavors. This according to a statement from Georgia State. He actually attended Georgia State in 1998 and 99 before signing his record-breaking deal with Def Jam Records. Ludacris has been actively engaged with the school over the years, acting as an artist in residence at Georgia State's Creative Media Industries Institute in 2019, and he has mentored students and worked with professors on entrepreneurship in the music and film industry. Ludacris said, quote, "This is a dream come true for me. Georgia State helped me get my start, and I'm so honored and excited to share this milestone with the world." Our congratulations to Ludacris on him receiving this honorary degree. The commencement ceremony itself will be open to the public and will take place May 4th at 9 a.m. at Central Park Stadium and can be streamed live online. A captain, just throwing that out there. Maybe you want to stream a little bit of Ludacris during the episode on that day. Time to take a look at the box office, and a new #1 film has emerged. Fantastic Beasts: The Secret of Dumbledore opened atop the box office this weekend, grossing $43 million in North American films. The latest installment of the Harry Potter franchise knocked off last week's top film, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That made $30 million in its second weekend of release. The Lost City was third with $6.5 million. Everything Everywhere All at Once was fourth with $6.1 million, followed by the faith-based drama Father Stu, starring Mark Wahlberg, rounding out the top 5 with $5.7 million. 6 through 10 were Morbius, Ambulance, The Batman, KGF Chapter 2, and Uncharted, which made $1.1 million to round out the top 10. And I'll wrap up your entertainment news for this morning. Slick Vic signing off for now. I'll talk to you during hour number 2 with some more news you can use. And speaking of hour number 2, that's coming up shortly here at Captain and Company in the Morning.
It's time to spread game. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming with an all-new tour. 4 quarters of big plays, ankle-breaking moves, and ball-handling wizardry. Do they dunk? Do they dunk? See the stars rattle the rim in the all-new in-game dunk contest. This is the team everyone can cheer for. The Spread Game Tour is coming. Playing Edition Financial Arena on April 23rd. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters, Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston. Hosted by comedy legend Tommy Davidson, local comedian James Young, and JoJo. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on iDrive in Orlando.
30-plus years of service. Combat medals, citations. Only man to shoot down 3 enemy planes in the last 40 years. Yet you can't get a promotion, you won't retire. Despite your best efforts, you refuse to die. You should be at least a 2-star admiral by now. Yet here you are. Captain. What is that?
It's one of life's mysteries, sir.
The end is inevitable, Maverick. Your kind is headed for extinction.
Maybe so, sir. But not today.
Top Gun Maverick. Coming in theaters May 27th.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Make some noise! Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
This is Dr. Anitra Manning, HC, and please start your week off in the right frame of mind by listening to the Monday Mental Health Minute at 11:20 a.m. on Captain and Company in the Morning. Exclusively on oldschool101.com and rhythm96.com.
Just another manic Monday.
It's Back to Work Monday.
If you on the job right now, quit your surfing. Back to work, fool.
It's time to go to work.
I have one thing to say. You better work, bitch.
I wish AmeriGas would take that into consideration. Wait till I tell you the story. Back to Work Monday, Captain Company. I hope you enjoyed your Easter. just got one thing to say. No, that's not what I wanted to say, but... Oh my goodness, Captain Company in the morning, flight number 2393, back from an Easter break, if that's what you call it. Oh boy, where do I start? AmeriGas. Let's just go ahead and get that one out of the way. AmeriGas. Everybody has this company in their town. If you cook with gas, propane, you probably have to go to Wawa or 7-Eleven or BJ's or Costco or even Walmart to get that propane gas. And I've seen prices that are just outrageous. How could it be $26 at one location but $18 at another? We're talking about propane gas. We're not talking about gasoline. We're not talking about oil. Not the kind you drink that Doc likes. Hey, y'all out there drinking that oil. No, not that. And not the oil that goes in your car either. The lifeblood of your engine. I'm talking gas. So anyhow, yesterday we decided we were going to have a little cookout since it is Easter. I did want some ham. And so my new best friend came down from Ocala. You know who she is. She's just changed. We keep changing names. Now we're in the friend zone, okay? So she came down and we went looking for gas. And oh my God. 2 hours to find gas on Easter. And it was just right next door at Wawa, but you go put your card into the machine, and the machine didn't want to work, and it didn't want to take this card or that card, and didn't want to take her card. I'm trying to tell the person on the other end on their customer service switchboard that there's something wrong with the machine, and the lady was like, no, it can't be. And I'm like, look, if I used card number or card A and I know how much money is on that card and it didn't work, then I go to card B and I know how much money is on that card and it didn't work, there is something wrong with your machine. Oh no, there's nothing wrong with our machine. Then she tries her card, my new best friend, and her card didn't work either. So what does that tell you, people? If 3 different cards didn't work, 3 different cards from 3 different banks didn't work, oh, you would be like my son, tell me that nobody had any money, and then I would say, shut up, you dipshit. No, your machine doesn't work. Oh my God. Then I had to tell her that I didn't get belligerent. I just said in my typical radio voice that we are part of the media and our people are going to love this story tomorrow. How we can't even get a can of gas. And what is your name again? You know, that's what happens when people hang up. Then all of a sudden their survey came on. Yes, thank you for purchasing AmeriGas. Tell us from a scale of 1 to 10, and 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, your experience with this customer service rep. I hit 0. This heifer needed to be with stupid people that I know. Yeah. Get her out of here. So my new best friend said, calm down, it's Easter. It's 90 degrees, and I'm standing out here in the hot sun, and as you see, not a cloud in the sky. And she looked around, and you could see clouds on one coast and clouds on another coast. You know we're in Orlando, the center of the state. Duh. There were clouds all the way around us on the outskirts, but right directly above, not a damn cloud. That sun was whooping my ass. I felt like the Django out there trying to make a clay pot for Massa Reynolds. You know, I'm burning up. I need my gas. I'm trying to cook. So she told us about another location, not in Casper, Wyoming. Yes, Casper, Wyoming was the first location they thought we were in, because I gave the address of the Wawa next to the house on Aloma Avenue, and they said Casper, Wyoming. I'm like, Winter Park, Florida. How do you get Casper, Wyoming? You're about as smart as Vladimir Putin. I mean, Opalaka B-side, you know. This is what happens when a company once again outsources to somebody else. You need to get people in the United States that knows exactly where you are. Maybe even people from the same damn state. Hello, I'm talking to you. Do you hear me, AmeriGas? I just don't get it. I don't get it. No wonder America's becoming soft. We're soft like cotton. We're sorry is what it is. Americans have become sorry. We don't want to tackle nothing. We don't want to deal with anything except guys getting their fingernails painted black, women getting their toenails painted like chocolate, and a DJ that's sitting here pissed beyond pistivity. I just don't get it. Whatever happened to common sense? Oh, I know. If it was so common, everybody would have it. Yeah. I'm just waiting on the Russians to walk into Tallahassee and tell Ron DeSantis, scoot over. Thanks for everything you've done for us. And if you don't believe me, then you're just, oh my God. You're like my son walking around with blinders on and hell, and then want to talk to me like that?
You really believe that nonsense you're saying? Look at me when I talk to you. Let me clue you into something right now. I've given this country 22 damn years of my life. 22 years. I've seen young boys blown out of the air over the Pacific. I've seen their guts sprawled all over the rice paddies of Vietnam. So every time somebody dies for this country, believe me, boy, I give a shit. Nobody talks to me like this. I'm not going to start now.
You damn right. I'm not going to finish either. Captain Company in the morning, 13 after the hour.
Them dogs, jam, jigglettes, slam. Them dogs, jam, jigglettes, slam.
Because I shake and party and rub my sexy body, don't mean that I'm trying to tease. It's cold body talk, it's not like a walk, 'cause this time you're wearing blue jeans. You rub your left leg slow, let your body go, and do a little sexy scream. Jam this party out, make your body sweat and shout, a visual sex machine. We're talking body talk, talk, body to be, body talk, body talk, talk, body to be, body talk. come on and shake your body. I want to hear your body. Baby, you rock it, baby, you rock it, baby, your body. Baby, you rock it, baby, you rock it, baby, your body. Baby, you rock it, baby, you rock it, baby, your body. Baby, you rock it, baby, you rock it, baby, your body. Sexy body. Sure looks good to me. Body tight, sexy body. Sure looks good to me. Body talk, body to me. Body talk, body talk, body to me. Body talk. That she is again. I wonder what she's trying to say to me. D-O-D-Y-T-A-L-K. Talk, baby. Body talk, body to me. Body talk. Body talk, body to me. Body talk. I like the way you talk, baby. Body to me. Hear your body talk, baby. You know it's really naughty talk, baby. Body to me, baby. Body talk. Oh, I like the way you talk, baby. Body to me. Hear your body talk, baby. You know it's really naughty talk, baby. Body to me.
18 after the hour on Captain Company. And if you thought Amerigas was the big rave of today, oh no, there's more. There's plenty more. First of all, I want y'all to say a prayer for my brother BJ Murphy. BJ is a little under the weather. And we're doing almost a best of BJ. I know he's only been on the air a week, but he sent me an email saying that he wasn't going to be able to do a show today, but I said, don't worry about it. We got it covered. And he's like, well, how the hell are you going to do that? And I'm like, remember that stuff you recorded the other day or last week prior to? So BJ will be on at 3 o'clock Eastern today. Trust me, on oldschool101.com. But anyhow, Slick Vic did our parody for today's 1020 comedy bit, and to give it justice, I need to tell the story of why I had him do this. All of a sudden, around springtime here in Florida, it's bug season. You know, Johnny Brooklyn should actually move here to Florida and start his own version of Ed Milberger Pest Control in Orlando. He would make money. He would make millions. Or at least hundreds of thousands of dollars, because we all dislike palmetto bugs. You call them roaches up north, we call them palmetto bugs down here. So anyhow, there's also these little itty bitty bugs that I found out on the back of a Raid can. No, it wasn't Raid, it was Off. No-see-ums. Have you ever heard of a no-see-um? You can't see the bug, but it's there. Kind of. And you swat at it. You're kind of like, if you're watching on Twitch TV, you're laughing your behind off. And it's like a little, like fruit fly almost. But and they'll even fly in your mouth or your nose. Might even fly in your Amerigas. Who knows? But anyhow, I said, what if we had... I'm trying to spray this bug. And I don't want to get the spray into my brand new mixing board in the studio. So I got it covered. You know, I'm going crazy. No wonder I'm coughing, What if Andre Portier had to deal with this? So I call Vic. He's busting out laughing. and he put together the 1020 comedy bit, and it goes a little something like this.
Captain, did you forget? It's time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
Hey man, my name is Andre Potier, and when I'm not drinking white Hennessy, fishing dishwashers, or asking people for tickets to events I ain't going to, I need to make sure that ain't no roaches and bugs coming in my house trying to mess up my evening. That's why I have created the latest and greatest bug killer, hot roach and ant spray. Why do I call it hot? Because I'm the prime minister. That's why the I call it that. Hot sprays so well against roaches and ants and any other living creatures that I will personally guarantee that if your roach infestation does not diminish within the first 30 days of using it, you will get a bottle of white Hennessy with my signature on it absolutely free. So get yourself the newest bug spray in your local 99-cent store. Ha! Brought to you by me, the Prime Minister, Andre Potier.
Stick it up, Jack. Love you like a play cousin. Ah,
Not long ago, a disease known as prejudice was becoming extremely widespread among beings of the planet Earth, making the total destruction of Earth appear inevitable. Many men spoke of change, but few listened. Segregation became a way of life, but there were many courageous men and women determined to bring about a change. This was not easy.
This nation was founded by men of many nations and backgrounds. It was founded on the principle that all men are created equal, and that the rights of every man are diminished when the rights of one man are threatened.
Some spoke of creating a perfect race. Others seek to be absolute ruler of all mankind.
It is no longer the choice between violence and non-violence in this world. It's non-violence or non-existence. That is where we are today.
If you didn't listen to the words of that song, well, why are you even listening to this show? Wow.
Interrupt this program for a special announcement.
Captain of Company in the morning, rolling along on a back to work Monday. Slick Vic with some more news you can use this hour.
A booster dose of Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine is safe for kids aged 5 to 11, according to a new study from Pfizer and its partner BioNTech. Patient safety reporter Karen Weintraub has more.
So Pfizer just came out with a study looking at kids ages 5 to 11 who got a third shot and showed that they had a strong immune reaction. Basically, because not that many kids get COVID and because we now sort of understand at least a little bit how vaccines affect the immune system, companies don't have to prove anymore that they can prevent illness. They just have to show in the blood that there's an immune response to a vaccine. And that's what they've done here. So this is the first step to get through the trial. They have to apply to the FDA for authorization. If the FDA does authorize a booster shot for ages 5 to 11, then a CDC also has to authorize. I don't know if one or both will go through an advisory committee as well, but that is likely to happen too. So it'll be a while, but not super long.
Tax day is here. If you've been procrastinating, today's the last day to submit your federal taxes. Or you can file for an extension, but you'll have to also do that by today. Americans had an extra weekend to prepare their returns because of the observance of Emancipation Day in Washington, D.C. on April 15th. And residents in Massachusetts and Maine have an extra day through April 19th because of the Patriots' Day holiday in those states. Still, tax season is ending the earliest it has since 2019. In 2020, the deadline was pushed to July amid the coronavirus pandemic, and last year's deadline was extended to May.
The Republican National Committee has unanimously voted to withdraw from the Commission on Presidential Debates. That means there may be no Republican participation in future presidential debates. In a statement from RNC Chair Ronna McDaniel, the RNC called the commission, quote, biased, and said the American people deserve better. The RNC could change its rules again. The Republican nominee will likely have the final say on whether or not to participate. The commission has run the presidential debate since 1988.
In North Korea, a new weapon was tested on Saturday. Its leader, Kim Jong-un, watched the test fire of what is being called a new type of tactical guided weapon. This, according to the North Korean state media. 2 projectiles were fired into waters off the east of the Korean peninsula. It's the 12th such test this year.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration is investigating Lucky Charms cereal after dozens of customers complained of illness after eating it. The FDA said Saturday has received more than 100 complaints related to Lucky Charms so far this year. I wonder if that applies to any knockoff brands that we may be getting at the Dollar Tree or the 99-cent store. And that's a look at what is going on in the wild world we live in. I will talk to you tomorrow on 2 for Tuesday. Let me turn it back over to the captain who will tell us how's our weather looking like on this Monday morning.
Well, I can certainly say that our weather is not magically delicious around here. Toronto, this hour, 40 degrees on the outside, partly cloudy skies for you. DC, it's cloudy at 45 degrees, my bad. See, that's what happens when I eat those knockoff Lucky Charms. Kansas City with Johnny, Brooklyn 41 on the outs, 45 with Doc and the Gang in San Francisco, 54 in Pacoima, Glendale, as well as Studio City out there in Los Angeles, if you know what I'm talking about. And right here in Orlando, it's muggy. It's already 79 degrees on the outside and almost have 10 more to do before an afternoon shower tries to cool us off. More of Back to Work Monday and the story about DJ Rachel's mom next hour. That one is worth a recording. A recording. A recording. A recording.
Yeah, babe. This is real. And it's only for you. Giving it to you. Straight from the heart.
This is DJ Rachel, and you're listening to my buddy Captain and Company in the morning, now on oldschool101.com and rhythm96.com.
Hey, Daddy, when you gonna stop playing? Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got beat energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me, but I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, and I'm on it. Feel good, don't it? Good chick, you in a bunny. I'ma bust it on the pole like honest. I'm just being honest. Juicy, mini made, but can't do it 1 minute, man. Not a side or a main. I'm the only one he entertain. Spending his mind in the bank. I like what I see. A boss like you need a boss like me. Daddy from the street, so he move low key. Tryna rock that mic like karaoke. On the count of 3, bad money. Broke to the left when I want it. I'm the one they love to hate, but they can't get past. Pretty face, no waist, and a big old bag. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got beat energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me, but I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, camera rolling. Do it slow motion. Real chick. Them up on it. All they big talk, lotto put them on it. I'm just being honest. Lingerie, Dolce, blindfold. Tie me to the bed while we role play. Can't skill folk play. Kittle kitty cold case. I'm about ish, but tonight we do it your way. On the count of 3, bad money. Broke to the left when I want it. If you ever see me broke, I'm probably rocking the cash. Pretty face, no waist, with a big old bag. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got beat energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me, but I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy.
Lotto! Talking about big energy. I know it sounds like. Oh boy, we got some birthdays for your behind today. First of all, how many people bank with Chase? Raise your hand. J.P. Morgan Sr. was born on this day. About damn near 100 years ago. You didn't know J.P. Morgan Chase? Well, okay. But you say you know about money, right? Okay. Go figure. Also born on this day, William Holden, actor extraordinaire that slipped and fell and died. Hit his head on a coffee table back in the 80s. Unbelievable. Andrew Cartwright. You're probably going, who is he? The father of modern baseball. He's the one that put it all together back in the day. Also born on this day was newsman extraordinaire Harry Reasoner. Also, Jennifer Gardner celebrating a birthday. Victoria Beckham celebrating a birthday. Slick Vic's favorite wrestler, Rowdy Roddy Piper, was born on this day. Boomer Esiason celebrating a birthday. Marcus Grissom, baseball great, celebrating a birthday. Oh, I get to play some Reginald Noble soon. Actually, I think can I get a Reginald Noble track in before we go into sports? That would be Redman. Today's his birthday. Tony Baselli going in the Hall of Fame from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Can't wait for this season because we're traveling with the team. Also, Theo Radcliffe from NBA. What did he play for? Didn't he play for Philadelphia? Today's his birthday. Jim Acosta from CNN. I like that guy. I'd like to meet him one day. And this next person celebrating his birthday, and all he did was one major track, and you will never, ever, 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 ever forget it.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
Jan Hammer from the Czech Republic. My favorite cop TV show from all time. We still go down to Miami and think that we're like Gotti and the gang, I guess. I don't know. Captain Company, quarter till the hour. Turn this mother up.
But be cool, man. This cat's got a tin ear and no appreciation for outlaw radio.
Call it what you will.
And you're not here for autographs, though.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Captain usually takes requests over the phone. Who are these guys, FCC?
That's you. That's you. That's you. Same. Who got the key to my beamer? Jack move, that's how we act when we team up. Yo. Same. Who got the key to my beamer? Jack move, that's how we act when we team up. Throw your up. this is I bailed out the county with counterfeit bills. My slang be high range, brick city. Watch how you sniff, son, I'm highly octane. All you hear is bang, bang, bang. Yo, remember you? I forget my last name. It's all about game, nothing else. Fidel, walk through the woods, then stomp on your foot. I take out any comp in the hood. Gorilla impact in this rap habitat. Get you stepping in your Air Max. Bounce, you cocking it back, but where that? Bounce. I got a 6-pack of Heineken and big cap on the wheels and 2 laps. I give Stella her root. My middle name must be That Shoe. Cause every time I walk by, it be like, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. My first name must be He Ain't Shit. Cause every time I'm in the car, be like, He Ain't Shit. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. I heard the party going on in there, yeah. Well, let me shake my stinking in there, yeah. Soon as I walk in, dogs are barking. Haters play the back, I stay in front like handicap parking. Starting arsons from Jersey to Auckland. Saw me coughing out that dread apartment. Roll up to the jam with the front end been up. Watch them chickens won't end up getting salmonella. I'm ghetto like D&D, with D. You be on band from TV part 3 in a heartbeat. Tiger, straight out the cup. You're lighting that, son, you weigh about a buck. But I'm 190 physique, 234 pounds total when I'm carrying. Now platinum on wax, but platinum in the streets. Any that disagrees in the teeth.
9 months she carried a seed. Once was a dream, could have been a king.
Then that bag is little piece, rocking the ice. Get it to the projects, gonna. Yo, why you acting like that? Made me do it. I'm devil's advocate, hot. It take days to do it. My crew do the Wayne Reed couldn't breathe. Dry me in the sun, I'll amount to 10. Red bones on MCs be cloning. That's before Doc stretch up and moaning. My middle name must be That Shoe. Cause every time I'm in the hood, it be like That Shoe. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. My first name must be He Ain't Shit. Cause every time I'm in my car, it be like He Ain't Shit. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. My middle name must be That Shoe. Cause every time I'm in the hood, it be like That Shoe. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. My first name must be He Ain't Shit. Cause every time I'm in my car, it be like He Ain't Shit. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
From the shores of the St. John's at the A7BN Sports Desk, this is BP with your daily sports wrap presented by Premier Oracle Elevator. Give our friend John Gill a call, 321-316-8558 for all of your vertical transportation needs. Let's get into the scores from over the weekend. Quite a bit going on with the NBA playoffs now underway. In the East, first round, Miami takes a one-game lead over the Atlanta Hawks, winning 115-91. Boston with some late-game heroics, 115-114. Jason Tatum with the last-minute shot that sunk in just as time expired, and Boston takes the 1-0 lead. Milwaukee beats Chicago in the East, 93-86. They take the 1-0 lead there. And out in the West, Phoenix beat the Pelicans 110-99 to take a lead in the Western first round. Tonight, more action in the East. Toronto Raptors will take on the Philadelphia 76ers. That's tonight at 7:30 on TNT. The Jazz will take on the Mavericks in the West first round. That's at 8:30 on NBA TV. And your nightcap tonight, the Denver Nuggets will take on the Golden State Warriors at 10 o'clock on TNT out in San Francisco. On the ice last night, Florida Panthers blew out Detroit 6-1. Sabres beat the Flyers 5-3. Blues over the Predators 8-3. Wild beat the Sharks in overtime 5-4. Toronto Maple Leafs over the New York Islanders 4-2. and the Ducks beat the Blue Jackets 6-4. Tonight in NHL action, you'll have the Flames and the Blackhawks at 8, Capitals and Avalanche at 9, Hurricanes, Coyotes, Devils and the Golden Knights, Senators and Kraken, all dropping the puck at 10 o'clock. And 10:30 tonight on ESPN+, the Dallas Stars will take on the Vancouver Canucks over there in British Columbia. Major League Baseball from last night. The Orioles blanked the Yankees 5-0. Yankees are 5-6 to start the season. Red Sox blow out the Minnesota Twins 8-1. Pirates over the Nationals 5-3. Toronto beats the Athletics 4-3. Mets shut out the Diamondbacks 5-0. Marlins blow out Philadelphia 11-3. San Francisco knocks out Cleveland 8-1. Milwaukee plays a good game against the Cardinals 6-5 and wins it. Tampa Bay hammers the White Sox 9-3. Angels over the Rangers 8-3. The Cubs beat the Rockies 6-4. Dodgers blow out the Cincinnati Reds 9-1. Mariners over the Astros 7-2. And the Padres get past the Braves 2-1. Postponed yesterday was the Tigers and Royals. They will make up that game on July 11th. Tonight on the mound, you'll see the Twins and the Red Sox in a bright and early game this Easter Monday at 11:10 first pitch, and then you get into the evening games. White Sox will take on the Guardians at 6:10. Diamondbacks over the Nationals at 7:05. Giants and the Mets 7:10. Pirates Brewers 7:40, along with the Rays and the Cubs out in Wrigley. 8:10 tonight. Angels and the Astros first pitch in Houston. Phillies will take on the Rockies at 8:40, and then the late games, Orioles and Athletics out west at 9:40, along with the Reds and the Padres. And way late out there in Los Angeles, 10:10 first pitch between the Braves and the Dodgers. Major League Soccer action over the weekend. The Orlando City in action. They took care of Columbus 2-0. Yesterday, elsewhere in the MLS, New York City blew out Salt Lake 6-0, and LAFC beats Kansas City 3-1. Well, the feature for the weekend is that football is back in the air. Thank God. We needed something else to distract us from all this other nonsense, and the USFL certainly did not disappoint. My opinion on the subject, well, the drones were a little much, but the action was great, the camera angles were a lot of fun, and the mic'd up players were hilarious, especially those two Michigan guys who were beating the crap out of each other on the sidelines. A couple of delays yesterday with some of the weather, but nonetheless, it was worth watching, and I can't wait for tonight's game and into next week. Over the weekend, the Birmingham Stallions beat the New Jersey Generals in a good ball game, 28-24 to start things off. Houston outlasts the Michigan Panthers and made a furious comeback, but Houston wins at 17-12. New Orleans holds off Philadelphia 23-17. And tonight, the Bandits will take on the Maulers. Tampa Bay will make their debut. Tampa Bay is a 4.5-point favorite. That game kicks off tonight, 7 o'clock on FS1. From the shores of the St. John's at the A7BN Sports Desk, this is BP. We'll have the results of that USFL game and more of the NBA playoffs and all the other fun stuff we do right here on Captain and Company in the morning.
It's time to spread game. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming with an all-new tour. 4 quarters of big plays, ankle-breaking moves, and ball-handling wizardry. Do they dunk? Do they dunk? See the stars rattle the rim in the all-new in-game dunk contest. This is the team everyone can cheer for. The Spread Game Tour is coming. Playing Edition Financial Arena on April 23rd. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Airlines have just reduced their prices even more. Book 30 days in advance and save big.
Want the absolute lowest prices on your airline tickets? Then call the Low Cost Airlines Travel Hotline right now. For prices so low, we can't publish them anywhere. The only way to access our low rates and save up to 70% is to call. Save hundreds on your vacation tickets by calling phone right now. You can fly anywhere in the world and pay discount prices on your airline tickets. Book a flight today to London, Paris, Madrid, or anywhere else you want to go and pay a lot less guaranteed. Call the International Travel Department right now at Low Cost Airlines.
802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. That's 802-341-4534.
To get to you, they'd have to get past us. America's Navy.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters, Snap featuring Turbo B, and 18-time worldwide award winner CeCe Peniston. Hosted by comedy legend Tommy Davidson, local comedian James Yon, and JoJo. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
This is Dr. Anitra Manning, HC, and please start your week off in the right frame of mind by listening to the Monday Mental Health Minute at 11:20 a.m. on Captain and Company in the Morning, exclusively on oldschool101.com and rhythm96.com.
Just another manic Monday.
It's Back to Work Monday.
If you on the job right now, quit your surfing. Back to work, fool.
It's time to go to work.
Hour number 3 of Captain and Company.
I go to work like a doctor. When I rock the mic, you got to like the way I operate. I make miracles happen just from rapping. I'm so lyrically potent, and I'm floating and exploding on the scene. Mean, I got the potential to make it go then chill. I got the credentials that is so essential to make a rhyme essential. Then you know I will fulfill, make a couple of mil as I build a guild for all the rappers to skill and kill the weak rappers with no frill. Hang him in effigy, if he's a sucker, hang him to the left of me, cause my right hand man is my mic stand and the microphone that I own, and my game plan is keep it at a steady pace. Ain't no reason to rush, it ain't no race, I'ma hit the top just when I wanna, and it's a matter of time, and I'm gonna, cause I know when to go ahead and enter the classic Modi rap that sent you running around, holding your head, asking your homeboy, yo man, you heard what he said? Another funky rhythm, look at your man and give him a high five, cause I'm live, running around with him, telling everybody hanging out on the block, it's time to wake up, check the clock, punch it. I go to work. I go to work. I go to work. Like an architect, I build a rhyme, sometimes it climbs look like atoms, cause electrons rolling in patterns. Writing out word after word with each letter, it becomes visibly better. Cause my foundation built a nation of rappers, and after I came off vacation, I came to roam the land to own, stand alone on the microphone. Daddy's home, so open the door. Playtime is over. Time to go to work, work to show the suckers in the place who run their face. A taste of the basics, who's the ace? Start the race. I'm coming in first. With each verse I build a curse, so rappers can't capture Moji's rapture. And after I have to slap you senseless with endless rhymes. Don't pretend this is anything short of stupendous. And when this rhyme is done, your mind will become so trapped in the rap you lust another one. But you gotta wait, it takes time. I don't write, I build a rhyme. Draw the plans, draft the diagrams, and architect an effect and it slams. And if it's when I'm done, they build another one. I go to work. I go to work. I go to work like a boxer. Train the brain and aim to outfox you like a punch. My rhyme rocks you, sometimes it knocks you so hard it stops you dead in your track. So power packed, before you can react, you're flat on your back. Down for the count, get up and dismount. Cause I'm coming with an endless amount of rhymes in a hurry, like a flurry. A collage, a camouflage, a power punch, but don't worry, knowledge is an antidote. I got hands that smoke, writing at the speed of light. With insight, I wrote rhymes on a level so you can't relate unless you're intelligent, so stay away. Sleepwalkers, slick talkers, this time a native New Yorkers. Riding a crescendo wave to say the mental state of the fan so he can understand my pencil's writing the rhyme in its highest form. And I'ma drop it on you like a bomb. And when it explodes, I'll blow up. A few casualties, but so what if you slow, you blow, you know you go. I flow, I throw on pro, I go to work. Whoever said it must be new to this. When you hear me, you'll compare me to a prophet for profit, not merely putting words together for recreation. Each rhyme's a dissertation. You wanna know my occupation? I get paid to rock the nation. I go to work. I go to work. I go to work.
Boy, do I go to work. 5 after the hour. Captain Company flight number 2393 in the air and everywhere. Sitting here watching not only President Zelensky talking to Jake Tapper. Can we swing the camera over there so people... Yeah. But also glancing at Stephen A. Smith. I figured this out. If the Republicans want to take back the White House, I told you got to get somebody black in there. Stephen A. Smith looks like a Republican to me. Running his mouth all the damn time, ain't listening to a word that any of his contributors have to say. He just talks over them. Kind of sounds like a Baptist preacher. Just talking, ain't listening. Sounds like Andre Portier, just talking, ain't picking up the phone, ain't listening. That's why I stopped calling him. You know, certain people, I just can't, hey, they won't listen, so why should I talk to them? I mean, aren't you, when you have a relationship, you communicate. It's a two-way street. And then you got people that just don't listen, so why should you talk to them? I mean, honestly, save your breath. Also, you need to have a clear mind to start your week. Don't need to levitate or anything of that nature. All you got to do is just listen to our girl, Dr. Anitra Manning. She'll be on in about 10 minutes or so with the Monday Morning Mental Health Minute to let your mind get right. Also, we're going to talk about Goodwill towards everyone coming up before we get out of here. And I'm hoping to find DJ Rachel, because what she did with her mother this weekend was absolutely hilarious. So I will share that with you. Try to end on a positive note, a smile. Let's put a spin on things. Right here on Captain Company in the Morning.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
I'm one of the greatest, ain't no debating on it. I'm still levitated, I'm heavily medicated. Ironic, I gave him love and they end up hating on me. She told me she loved me and she been waiting. Been fighting hard for your love and I'm running thin on my patience. Needing someone to hug, even took it back to the basics. You see what you got me out here doing? You might have threw me off, but can't nobody stop the movement. Let's go. Left foot, right foot, levitate. Pop stars, do a leap with the baby. I had to lace my shoes for all the blessings I was chasing. If I ever slip, I fall into a better situation. So catch up, go put some cheese on it, get out and get your bread up. They always leave when you fall, but you run together. Weight of the world on my shoulders, I kept my head up. Now baby, stand up, cause girl, you
want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket, watch it blast off. And I'm feeling so electric, down so awesome. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket, watch it blast off. And I'm feeling so electric, down my ass off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
These days, it's just nice to have something to look forward to.
Captain and Company in the Morning.
Well, break out the good plates and tell the kids to wash up.
War going on in Ukraine. Street soldiers are killing the elderly. Whatever happened to unity? It's like that, and that's the way it is.
Hard.
Company, 18 minutes after the hour number 3 of the 2,393rd episode of this illustrious show. I just love how everybody all of a sudden now wants to do freestyle. I mean, I'm laughing at all these freestylers coming out of the woodwork. Like there's 10 million freestyle DJs and 10 million freestyle shows. Where were these people 20 years ago? Where were they? What, locked up or something? Child support enforcement? All of a sudden now, everybody I know is doing a freestyle show somewhere. And I'm laughing because now the market, well, will be oversaturated. And once again, I will just sit there and look at them like, you're crazy. People trying to do shows, and I know that they won't even get past 100 episodes of whatever the hell they're doing because they'll realize, oh my God, I have to go out and do sales. I have to do marketing. I got to fix equipment. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. And I've also got to deal with family members and all of this mental stuff that's going on inside of my head. How in the hell am I going to focus on this new freestyle project? I don't effing get it. But then again, I do understand. That's why I have done as many shows as I've done. Because I have mental health experts close at hand to keep me grounded, or at least try to keep me somewhat level-headed. So you freestylers that think you know everything, go right ahead. I wish you all the best. And when you break down and have that moment where you go, I can't take it anymore, please pick up the phone and call our girl, Anitra Manning. It's time now for the Monday Mental Health Minute. You like that segue, Slick Vic? Yeah, I didn't even have to practice that one. Just pour me another drink. I'll be fine.
Hello, this is Dr. Anitra Manning, HC, certified professional life coach and owner of Imagine That Life Coaching. Have you ever been lost in a dream or dream lost? Well, oftentimes when lost in a dream, we have confusion. We don't know what to do, what direction or steps to take. When a dream is lost, we continue to live life focused on children, family, and work, and the dream is left behind. So some things you can do to ask yourself. Number 1, are you making excused excuses or unexcused excuses? Number 2, are you holding back because of others' lack of support, belief, criticism, or self-belief that you can make it happen? Number 3, are your dreams realistic to your life? Are you open to seeing new ways to actually achieving realistically? When we don't think about these things and try to understand and figure out, we continue to live life unfulfilled and we go giving up on ourselves. Don't give up on your dreams and don't allow your dreams to vanish. Moral of the story is, wake up and do something. This was your Monday Mental Health Moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the party has just begun.
Boy, girl, you put it down. You put it down where the goats can get it, girl. I like that. Back to work Monday. Captain Company, the party continues right here on oldschool101.com and rhythm96.com.
to my little friend.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Real contribution to human history.
Go ahead. So tell everybody. Come on. Tell the world.
If you wanna leave, go ahead and leave, baby. There's one thing that I found out. I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. Oh, yeah. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a f. So if you wanna leave, baby, go ahead and leave, yeah. There's one thing that I found out. I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. Oh, yeah. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a f. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. This train gon' keep on rolling. Oh yeah, this thing called life gon' keep on going. Oh yeah, this train gon' keep on rolling. Oh yeah, this thing called life gon' keep on going. Oh yeah, so baby you can leave, yeah, but I'll never be alone. Soon as you walk right out the door, I call Kim up on the phone. Me and Kim, we don't fuss and fight. With Kim, I ain't never wrong. Or I might just go call Keisha, go get my party on. See, I know if I ever get hungry and I want me something good to eat, I can pick up my phone and call TT. She'll fix something nice and sweet. If you wanna leave, go ahead and leave, baby. But one thing that I found out, I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. Oh, yeah. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a f. So if you wanna leave, baby, go ahead and leave, yeah. There's one thing that I found out. I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a f. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. This train gon' keep on rolling. Oh yeah, this thing called life gon' keep on going. Oh yeah, this train gon' keep on rolling. Oh yeah, this thing called life gon' keep on going. Oh yeah.
Oh boy, this thing gonna keep right on rolling. King George was up there in what is that city? Not Plant City, Lake City, Florida, a couple of weeks ago. And I think I know who the promoter was. And the promoter wasn't smart enough to contact us to help promote the show. So I hope he made enough money to, well, survive. You know, promoters are kind of like money whores. I was called a whore the other day and fell out laughing. And then I had to throw it in reverse. And I said promoters are money whores because all they care about is how much money they get. And then when it's all said and done with, when it's time for you to get your cut for doing what you're supposed to do, there's excuses. Like, excuses. Kind of like this person trying to call me live on the air. It's probably some excuse. I don't know. Maybe they're a money whore too. See, they hung up. See, that's what I'm talking about. I love that. I love that. All right. 33 after the hour on Captain Company. had a chance to watch a movie over the weekend. It was called Don't Go Near the Water. Made in 1957, and it had to do with the United States Navy's Public Relations Department, which segued into journalism and all of that sort of thing. And I sat here for 2 hours laughing, especially when they had Zsa Zsa Gabor and her bloomers were hanging on the flag deck of the Admiral's battleship. At least they didn't sink that guy's battleship.
interesting communication, sir.
Let them eat static.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Do you know the Klingon proverb that tells us revenge is a dish that is best served cold?
The world is going crazy. What can I say? White House Easter egg roll just wrapped up. They're talking about it, as you can see, on our video feed. Unbelievable. More concerned about an Easter egg roll than people getting shot at malls in South Kakalaki or bombings in Ukraine. You know, I got that one figured out. I almost want to do the my problem-solving bit, but I've already said this to a degree. What I would do if I was Ukraine, I would put a special forces team, like bring them around through India or someplace, China, over the Himalayas, and then let them make their way to Moscow and blow up the Kremlin. That would stop all of this foolishness. Just blow up the Kremlin and they will stop. Why don't they go into Russia and just blow up the frickin' place? Makes simple sense to me, but you know, I'm just a DJ, baby, mixing for you. I will not stop until the club night is through. Must be the music. Remember that one? Should I play that one before I get out of here, Vic? I think I should. This morning I got up, I had so much energy, I actually walked over to Wawa. I got myself a cup of coffee, had to cross traffic at Hal Branch and Hall Road. Those people drive like idiots. What can I say? But I made my way into Wawa and I noticed something that I don't ever remember seeing this. I saw the moon, and the moon was full and it was out. But I also turned around and looked, and there's the sun. How many times does the sun and the moon are up at the same time? That's like a Republican and a Democrat having a conversation at the same time. I mean, and one is talking and the other one is listening. I mean, wow. Instead of one yelling at the other one. I just... That was about 7:30 this morning, Eastern time. Interesting. Yes, I'm a very observant person. Also, I found out from my buddy DJ Snake down there at Disneywa that today, or as of today, Mickey Mouse will now hug kids. Mickey hasn't hugged kids in years, about 2 or 3 years, because of COVID and other assorted problems. You heard about some people inappropriately touching. I mean, come on, give me a break. Oh, but then again, we're in America, so anything is possible. Kind of like this next story. Can I back that one up? I thought I was going to get her on the phone, but she must be Bambi Lamps chasing. You know DJ Rachel, she's on Rhythm96.com after we're done. Mixing and scratching and cutting it up all day long. Well, her birthday was the other day, and her mother was at the soiree, and it was at a location that I've never heard of before where you can go in and smash and tear up stuff. Yes, smash and tear up stuff in this building. And they even had a grand piano for her to bust up. They had somebody's old TV set that they probably bought at Wally World that lightning or a snowstorm took it out. And there was tables and chairs and bottles and whatnot. And you could actually go into this place in, I believe it was Waterbury, Connecticut. Or was it Danbury, Connecticut? Hell, Connecticut's only that big, so you'll figure it out. And you could smash up stuff with baseball bats and crowbars and hammers. And DJ Rachel's mother decided that she saw this vase and she was not going to allow anybody to smash and grab the vase. So before the smashing happened, she grabbed the vase. And I had to laugh. And you could see Rachel chasing her mother all through the venue, trying to get the vase back. I paid for this vase to be smashed. I'm going to smash the vase. Well, as it turned out, Mother took the vase home. Mother 10, DJ nothing.
Yes, y'allin'. Another thump for your trunk. East to west with the booty, yes, the rum. Cheers in the
do you end the show like this? Rachel, your mama used to say, "Don't break that vase, I'm taking it home."
Once again, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You guys can get up out of here.
Go time. Wow, now that wraps up another edition of Captain and Company in the Morning. On a lighter note, tickets to the I Want My Old School concert with Crystal Waters and CeCe Peniston and Turbo Beat from Snap. Guess what? We'll give those away tomorrow. I promise. I still got room at my VIP table if you want to go. Also, we've got, I think there's still a pair of tickets laying around for the Harlem Globetrotters, which is also this weekend, which is Saturday, out at UCF Arena. So we've got that going on. We've got Crystal Waters next Wednesday. And there seems like there's something else coming up, but we'll tell you later.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain and Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain and Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of
Captain and Company in the Morning,
the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been flying with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
We're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping